Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different and show you guys all of the products that I've been loving this month of July. I am a huge online shopper. I always joke that it looks like my roommate and I live at an Amazon fulfillment center because we always have about 5 or 6 boxes on our porch whenever we get home from work. So the first place that I have been shopping, and I know I am so late to the party, but I finally made my first order on Shein. I have watched so many videos of Shein hauls and things like that, and it just seemed so too good to be true that I was really hesitant to actually put my own money into an order. Now, I will say probably 50% of what I ordered knocked my socks off. Probably the other 50%, it left something to be desired. I know that they do accept returns. It looks like a bit of a hassle to make a return. I need to get on that. But I am going to show you a couple of things that I picked up that I absolutely loved. So first things first is this handbag. This has quickly become my everyday bag. This was my bag that I was carrying every day. It's a little Rebecca Minkoff quilted crossbody, and I felt like I wanted something just a little bit lighter. The black felt a little bit much for daytime in the summer. So this is the bag that I picked up from Shein. I really love it. It has a lot less space in it than my Rebecca Minkoff, but it's honestly perfect because if I have a big purse, I'm gonna fill it up. So it definitely is reminiscent of the Gucci Dionysus with this buckle here. I will say on this, the hardware, like the chain strap, especially compared to like my Rebecca Minkoff bag, the chain feels very light, but I'm not really bothered by it because sometimes I feel like my bags, even when there's nothing in them, are still really weighing me down. It's a little bit lighter than what was in the picture, but I think I got this for $14, guys. The order that I placed was, I think, just over $100, so I got free express shipping. It arrived in about a week, so overall, I'm super pleased with this bag. So next up on my list from Shein are a couple of pairs of sunglasses that I picked up. Now, I have a couple of nicer pairs of sunglasses, but the fact of the matter is I do not trust myself with them. Especially during the summer here in Texas where it is so hot that if you're outside in July or August, you need to be at the pool. Simple as that. So I'm terrified that I'm going to leave my more expensive sunglasses at the pool. So for that reason, I wanted to pick up a couple of pairs of cheaper sunglasses. I think these were both like between $3 and $5 on Shein. This first pair, these like black rimmed aviators, they're kind of oversized. When I saw them, they just really reminded me of the Key Australia sunglasses. I was reading through the reviews on Shein. A lot of people were comparing them and saying they were a dupe for them. So this is this pair. And I really love them because, especially for like a day at the pool, they're really oversized so they block out everything. The second pair is this black plastic rimmed oversized pair of sunnies, which are definitely a dupe for the Celine sunglasses. If you don't like big sunglasses, or if you do have a really small face, these won't be for you because they are quite overwhelming. Even on me, they are huge, but I kind of love them. That's the second pair, and they're really lightweight. I love them because I can just throw them in my car, throw them in my bag. If they get scratched or lost, it is not the end of the world. So that's it for my Shein accessories. Another thing I've gotten really into this month is checking out local consignment stores. If you live in the Austin area, one store that I have recently discovered, as recommended to me by my roommate, is a store called Style Encore, and they have a lot of really great designer consignment. I'm always a little skeptical trying places like that because sometimes I feel like thrift stores can honestly be a bit of a ripoff. They really overcharge for certain things that have become trendy, but really the quality isn't that great, or it's just not in good shape. So when I walked in and I saw a pair of Marc Fisher booties that I had been wanting for $17, I was really pleasantly surprised. So these are the booties that I ended up buying. They're in a size 37. In my opinion, exactly what my wardrobe was missing. I am the queen of black booties, but I didn't have anything in taupe, and I just really love these. You can see they've been broken in a little bit, but honestly, they're in such good shape, so comfortable. I feel like the heel is a perfect height. It's like a good 3.5 inches, so it's really easy to walk in, and they go so well with my new bag. So they have become one of my new staples in my wardrobe. They look really cute with denim. You can dress them up, put them with like a little dress as well. And I feel like the taupe is perfect for summer, but it will transition really well into the fall as well. Staying in the accessories category, I'm going to show you some of my favorite purchases from my other favorite site ever. That's Amazon Prime. Amazon is a fantastic place for accessories. I personally have never ordered clothing from Amazon, though I know that there are some great pieces on there as well. I have an Amazon Prime account. In my opinion, it's been the best investment ever, though it's really fed my addiction. First off is this bracelet here that is a dupe for the Cartier Love bracelet. I have always wanted a love bracelet from Cartier, but for one, don't really have a spare $5 laying around that if I did I would spend on a bracelet. And second of all, again, I don't trust myself. I lose everything. So if I were to lose a $5,000 bracelet, so this bracelet I think I picked up for around $20. It is very similar to the Cartier bracelet. A lot of the ones that you see will have a little bit of a different pattern or different symbol here. This is an exact dupe. It comes in silver, rose gold, gold, and then with and without cubic zirconia. It does screw on and off. It comes with like a little mini screwdriver for you to take it on and off. So it is very similar to the Cartier bracelet in that respect. I've had this about 3 weeks to a month now, and I've been wearing it really consistently, and I haven't seen any tarnishing. It hasn't turned my skin green or anything like that. So I'm really happy with it overall. It looks really cute stacked with other bracelets, and I'm really not worried if I get a scratch on it or anything like that. It's not devastating because it's not Cartier. If you can't tell by now, I love gold jewelry. Most of my jewelry that I own is gold. I really wanted a necklace with like my initials or something like that on there, and I found this really cute letter J, but I just thought it was so cute, and I just love the look of it for summer especially. It just adds a really nice little touch, I think. So that was another one of my favorite Amazon purchases this month. Also from Amazon, but now moving away from the accessories category. If you are a working makeup artist, I think that one of the hardest things to organize or store is eyeliners, brow pencils, lip liners, that kind of thing. I feel like I spend just as much time looking for the color I want to use as I do actually applying it if it's just in a bag loose. So I found the greatest thing on Amazon. I think it was around $10. It's from a brand called Roll, and I'll show you guys. I think it's made for colored pencils actually. You can see I have all of my lip liners, I have some brow pencils in here, I have my eyeliners here. This just makes it so easy. I love to this little snap. A lot of times what I'll do is just loop it over the arm of my director's chair. I'll just have it at a glance and I can grab whatever I need from here. Absolutely life-changing. Probably one of the best things in my kit. Also let me know in the comments below if you would like more pro tips and things like that of, you know, what's in my kit, how I pack my kit, how I work with clients, that kind of thing. I've been a makeup artist for 8 years now. When I'm not doing stuff for Instagram or YouTube, I am on location. I picked up some little hacks along the way, so if that's something that would be useful to you, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to include a series on that or something. Also in the realm of beauty products, I recently cut my hair short. I really wanted something that would be really low maintenance, super easy for the summer. The temperatures get easily up to like 110 plus here in Texas. I just was not about having hair on the back of my neck. My hair is pretty wavy naturally, so having a good flat iron is key if I want to wear it really sleek and straight. So I picked up a new flat iron from Fabulous. It is the Nano Titanium flat iron. I absolutely love this. I've had over the years, I think my first flat iron was a Chi, as I'm sure everybody had. I had a Paul Mitchell flat iron for a while. I had a Seidu, and I had lastly a GHD. Now I spent, you know, over $100 on my GHD flat iron. I really liked it while I had it, but you guys, it lasted me maybe 8 months. I was really disappointed, and you know, it's probably my fault. I didn't check if I had a warranty on it. If I did have a warranty, I don't know that I actually signed up to activate the warranty. After about 8 months, I dropped it, and whatever it's made out of, I don't know. It literally cracked, and one of the plates was just like hanging loose. I had never seen anything like it in my life. I was so sad. So I knew I needed a new flat iron and I wanted to finally pick up this one. This one is a little bit pricier. It's around $140, $150, but a lot of my friends that are hairstylists use Babyliss too and swear by it. You do also have variable heat, which is really nice. It's not just like a one temperature setting. So if you have really baby fine, super fragile hair, you can keep the setting really low and not damage it. Moving on to some skincare products that I've really been loving. For a little background on my skin, I never had really bad cystic acne or anything like that, but I definitely struggled with acne from the time I was in middle school through most of high school. I had really uneven texture, really sensitive skin, hormonal breakouts, stress-induced breakouts, pretty much you name it, I had it. Getting my skin mostly clear has been quite a journey, and so when I find a new product that I really love it. So two that I have recently added to my routine, the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. Now my skin is kind of normal to slightly combo. Sometimes if it's really humid out, I will get a little bit shiny, but typically my skin is pretty normal. It's fairly balanced. This is for normal to oily. It's got some calendula flower extract, glycerin. It's really deep cleansing, but it's soothing. It doesn't strip the skin. You don't feel squeaky clean when you finish, but I still feel like it really cleans my skin. Some of the oil-based cleansers and things like that, I just feel like it leaves a film on your skin. It leaves some sort of residue, and I don't like that. So with this one, I don't get that at all. It's really gentle. Love it. The second product is from Fresh, which is one of my favorite brands, and this is the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. First of all, how beautiful is this? You can see all of the rose petals inside, and it smells absolutely divine. If you haven't used a toner before, it's something I would definitely suggest incorporating into your skincare routine. After I cleanse with the Kiehl's Foaming Face Wash, I love to go over with this on just a little cotton pad. It really lets me know that I have gotten all of the makeup off. It helps cleanse a little bit more and also adds a little bit of hydration, as well as helping with visible pores, texture, and tone. So I love this one. It's really gentle on the skin, one of my favorites. Next, if you are a content creator, YouTuber, Instagrammer, whatever, filming things for promotional purposes, for your own business, whatever it may be, lighting can be really expensive and really daunting because it's hard to know where to start. I've used pretty much every type of lighting in filming. I've had ring lights, I've had big softbox lights, but what I haven't tried were LED panel lights. I wanted something that was a good entry-level price point that I could decide if I kind of liked it or not. In my setup, I found two LED panel lights sold together for around $120, and I love them. They're from a brand also sold on Amazon called Neewer, Neewer. That's the same brand as my ring light, which I've used for years and really like. I'm going to show you. My lighting is going to change for a second. So this is what they look like. They're about 10 by 10 inches. So not huge, but still a really nice size. Some of the ones that I looked at online, as soon as I saw the photos and the reviews, they were like a 3x5 card. Now there are definitely some that look a bit nicer from the back that will have like a digital display where you can see exactly how much light you're putting out as well as the tone of it. But you know what? For a really good entry-level light, this is just fine. You can put in batteries, but you can also just plug it in with this little input here. What's really cool is that you can change how much cool light you have, how much warm light you have. If you look at the front, you have kind of blue-toned LEDs and then kind of yellow-toned LEDs, and you can kind of adjust that balance depending on how the light is changing in the space that you're filming. Another thing that I love is they don't get hot. If you've ever been filming with like big softbox lights or things like that that are not LED, they get really warm. I love these. They don't get hot at all to the touch. Alright, so clearly you can see I've got that light back now. They put out a lot of light, so I will link those down below in case you were looking for some new lighting. And last is an app that I've been loving. I'm very late to the party, but if you don't have ClassPass, if you're looking for a really good thing to incorporate into your exercise routine, the concept behind the app is different gyms, Pilates, yoga, bar studios, boxing gyms, you name it, offer their classes for a number of credit, and then through ClassPass you can purchase a certain amount of credits per month. The plan I have has 40 credits, which I'm not always the best about going to the gym, so that's been a really good number for me. Most of the classes range from 4 to 8 credits, I would say. A lot of the ones that I do a lot of yoga, are around 5. So that will typically get me 7 to 8 workouts a month. That's been a really good way to be more active but not get bored with my workouts, and also get to try out some really cool places that I hadn't gotten to before. My background is much more so in martial arts and boxing. I did Taekwondo all my life, and then I started boxing around the time I was 19. So I've always really liked really high impact workouts, but as life got more stressful, I wanted to try something that was a little bit more mind, body, and soul, and not just high intensity cardio workout. So I got really into yoga. I've really been loving more restorative yoga and things like that, where it's a lot more guided meditation and kind of being in tune with your body versus a 100-degree room where you're just dripping sweat. That's something I've really enjoyed incorporating both into my workout routine, but I would also just say my holistic health. So if you're looking for a dynamic approach to exercise, ClassPass is a really great way to be able to try different things every day if you want. This is not sponsored by ClassPass at all. I've personally been a member for about a year now and have paid for it out of pocket every month. It's just something I've really been enjoying to keep my exercise dynamic. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be sure to link all of the products, apps, stores, etc. that I mentioned in today's video in the description box below. Be sure to comment below if you love any of these products as well, or if there's something else that you think I should really try. Be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Click on the little bell icon as well so you don't miss any of my uploads. You can also follow me at makeupbyjcole on Instagram. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.